fine, okay. But also as well, right, now you've approached me. You both got your body worn cameras on, okay? Neither of you have actually told me that you're recording, okay? And it is in your policy to...
In this encounter, the individual is lawfully present in a public place outside a police station when an officer initiates contact without first establishing any legal authority. Rather than identifying a specific offense or power, the officer opens with vague questioning designed to probe intent, not address criminality. This is a critical misstep. Under UK law, filming in public is entirely lawful, and police officers are not permitted to challenge lawful behavior simply because it makes them uncomfortable. As the exchange unfolds, it becomes clear the officer is unable to articulate reasonable suspicion or any statutory basis for intervention. This moment sets the tone for the entire encounter, an officer attempting to assert control first and justify it later, a reversal of how lawful policing is supposed to operate.
First of all, could you identify yourself properly, please?
I'm PC Gad.
Okay.
I'm PC fine.
No worries, thank you very much.
So as I'm saying, just wonder what you're up to from the vehicle so fast.
Is there anything wrong with what I'm doing?
Well, there might be, that's why I'm asking you.
Well, no. What I'm doing, is it lawful, yes or no?
Yeah, you can film vehicles.
There we go, okay? That's it.
But
I'm standing in...
strange, that's fine.
I'm standing in public,
Right.
okay?
As the questioning continues, the officer's justification begins to unravel. What starts as a claim of public concern quickly shifts to a report from a fellow officer before finally being downgraded to something merely heard over the radio. This constant revision is not a minor detail, it is legally significant. Reasonable suspicion cannot be built on vague, second-hand information that the officer cannot clearly explain or source. UK law requires objective grounds, not assumptions passed along informally. When an officer cannot maintain a consistent account of why an interaction was initiated, it strongly suggests that no lawful basis existed in the first place. At this stage, the encounter is no longer investigative, it is speculative.
Well, what you've heard, okay, reports came in from who then?
I can't say that.
Well, no, if a report's come in, okay, then you must be able to actually say, if a report's come in from a member of the public, what? Where's it come in from?
Came in from a fellow PC, I believe.
Okay, so it came in from a fellow officer, okay?
Yeah.
Then he should actually know, or she, okay, what the actual law is on public photography.
Right.
Okay?
But I still don't quite understand why you're filming vehicles.
No, that's what you said.
No,
that's what you said.
I know.
You've made an allegation towards me, and trust me, I will stand here and I will question that allegation that's been made towards me.
Right, okay.
You're saying that by a fellow officer, okay, that...
A fellow officer who has heard on the radio, I believe...
Okay, so they haven't seen that, so that's them not actually seeing. You've just changed your story. You went from them seeing to them now being told on the radio.
Okay, so look, you can continue filming, that's fine. Like you say, it's your right to film. You can film what you want. We just wanted to approach you. Obviously, there's been some concerns by members of the public, as they would be. Someone filming.
Okay, but then no members of the public have made any actual. No members of the public have actually made any actual.
Well, do you know that?
Well, this is what your colleague just said. Your colleague just said that it was an actual fellow officer. Okay, not a member of the public.
We've had a fellow officer
Okay.
from reports from members of the public.
Okay,
Yes,
right,
that
then
information
fine,
passed on, that's
then fine,
correct.
okay. But also as well, right, now you've approached me. You both got your body worn cameras on,
Yeah, of
okay?
course, yeah.
Neither of you have actually told me that you're recording, okay? And it is in your policy to tell a member of the public when they're filming, because
Right,
you were
okay.
collecting data, okay,
We
on
don't
that
need to
member.
tell you, actually.
Yes, you
It's our
do.
right to film. You've got a
No,
right to film.
no,
You've got a right to
you
film.
are a corporation, okay? And you fall in under GDPR laws, okay, and you must inform a member of the public when you are actually recording
Okay,
their
so, like
data,
I said-
so that I then know
Like I said, there
whether or
was
not I can
concerns, so
receive
we'll
that
just let you
data
get on
or
with your
not.
day. We just wanted
Okay.
to come in and check in with you.
In the final moments, the officer abandons legal reasoning altogether and resorts to commenting on the individual's attitude. This is a dangerous shift. Attitude is not a lawful metric for police decision-making. Officers are trained to assess behavior relevant to offenses or risk, not tone, assertiveness, or refusal to submit to unjustified authority. When personal irritation replaces legal threshold, interactions deteriorate rapidly. This is the point where disengagement is not only appropriate but necessary. Continuing beyond this moment risks complaint, disciplinary action, and potential civil liability.
But I will tell you now,
Thank you for your time.
you've got a real attitude, you do. Okay, so you can see from there, the WPC there, massive problem. Okay, so you can see they changed the story twice. Okay, it went from member of the public to an actual other copper to a member of the public. So what an absolute joke. Absolute